So you're thinking about moving to Huntington Beach, California, Surf City, USA. In this video, we're going to go on the map. We're going to take on a tour of Huntington Beach. We're going to go through a lot of the sights and sounds, and you'll want to stick around to the end where we go over some of the homes, different price points. Let's get to it. Hi, if this is your first time to the channel, welcome. If you want to know everything there is to know about living, working, playing, buying a home in Irvine and surrounding communities, in this case, Huntington Beach, do us a favor, like our video, hit the subscribe button, click the bell for notifications so you can be the first to be made aware of when we upload a new video on Irvine and surrounding areas. Hi, my name is Bruce Clark. I'm a real estate agent with Coldwell Banker. Been doing it 17 years and absolutely love it. So whether you're looking to make a move in the next 5 days or 50 days or even further out, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We'd love to help you make a smooth move to Irvine, Huntington Beach, and surrounding communities. All right, as promised, here is our map video of wonderful Huntington Beach. First thing to know, Huntington Beach, California is known as Surf City, USA. And as one would expect from Surf City, USA, there's a lot of beaches. And so we're going to go over, I'm going to show you on the map a few places, and we're going to show you, we're going to talk about some restaurants. Of course, we're going to talk real estate. We're going to talk about some parks. We're going to talk about Central Library, all kinds of cool stuff. First thing to know, there are 4 areas for real estate. There's north, there's south, there's northeast, and there's northwest. And then they are totally different. We're going to go over, I'm going to show you a good representation of homes. And then, of course, any questions you have, reach out to me, whether it's about Huntington Beach, whether it's about real estate, of course, any other city in the area. So let's get to it. Huntington Beach Pier, as you can see, beautiful picture. We were just there. As a matter of fact, we went there twice last week. We also went to Corona del Mar. We went to the beach, and there's a church event. So absolutely fantastic. Just wonderful, wonderful community. The feel, the vibe of a beach community is different. One of the things that you'll find about Irvine, they joke is they roll up the sidewalks at 9 o'clock at night. Huntington Beach, they go. The beaches close at 10, and you can have a bonfire there, and that's cool. But then you can head into downtown, and this is downtown. You can head in there. In fact, we were just there. So you head downtown, and there's so much to see and do. You've got craft breweries, you've got steak places, you've just got all kinds of cool things. There's tacos. We'll go to some hotels. There's a ton of hotels down here. We'll show you. But you've got Sushi on Fire, which is one of the most famous. Duke's, definitely. Duke's, you can everybody, Sandy's and Duke's and 25 Degree. There's so many cool restaurants. I'm going to be showing you those, and I'm going to have links for a lot of things so you can get a even better feel for Huntington Beach. 78 parks in Huntington Beach. We stress the outdoors, so you can ride bikes. We saw people running. We get outdoors a lot here. I absolutely love it. I'm an outdoor person, and I love physical activity. Run with basketball, baseball. Surfing, I'm not very good at surfing, but I like to boogie board and body surf, so the family loves that. But you'll find a lot of places to do that out here. So let's take a look at, there's the world famous pier, Huntington Beach Pier. In the past, this was a Ruby's, now it's called Bud and Jean's American. But as you can see, Pacific Coast Highway. Now, Pacific Coast Highway this way, so north, you end up in Seal Beach, Sunset Beach. You'll end up in Long Beach. Long Beach is about 15 minutes. South, you're going to hit Newport Beach, and you're going to hit Laguna Beach. Newport Beach is approximately 15 minutes with traffic on a Saturday. Peak of summer, could be 45 minutes. That's one of the things that we'll talk about in our pros and cons video. You'll definitely want to watch our pros and cons video on Huntington Beach. There are pros and cons, but we love the city. So you're about a half hour to Laguna Beach. So you're really not far from most places. Let's figure, depending on where you live in Huntington Beach, you could be 30 minutes. Again, depending on where you live in Irvine also, if you're going to go to Irvine, it could be 30 minutes, could be 45 minutes. If you live, let's say, the Great Park or Portola Springs. If you live in West Park, it's a lot closer. If you live Orchard Hills again is west. It's kind of northwest. It's farther away than Newport Beach or Laguna Beach or Long Beach. Again, lots and lots of beaches. Let me scroll this way. So one of the things we always recommend when you're out, take a look. Get around the lifeguard tower. Talk to the lifeguards. I was a water safety survival instructor in the Marine Corps, so I was kind of the person who taught the people how to swim, so to speak. We would go on a base and train Marine and Navy personnel how to swim, or certainly how to survive in inclement weather. We call it aquatic confidence. So, hands and feet tied, swimming, fun stuff. But we always recommend it when you go to a beach, especially if you don't know how the waves break, you don't know about the undertow, you don't know about cross current. Cross current is it could take you very quickly. It could take you, if you're in the water here, it could take you this way, and that's a cross current. Undertow is something here, it would be under you, and you have also something called riptide, and it can take you out really fast. When we were at Corona del Mar, a group of high school football players, I would say 50 to 60 of them, they're at the beach having fun, and they decided to run in the water. Waves were about 8 to 10 feet. They got in, a couple of them got in trouble very quickly, and lifeguard had to go out, and I could see that it was going to end up being some trouble for some of the boys. But be careful. Love the ocean. It's like they say about riding. There's old riders and there's bold riders, but there's no old bold riders. So same thing. As you can see, wonderful beach trail. I want to take you this way because here's a Huntington Beach dog beach, and I have a little picture of that. It's a dog park, dog beach, great place. We took our little dog Chip. He's a Jack Cheese, so he's a mix. He loved it. You run with the big dogs, you run with the small dogs. It's a fantastic place. It's a good place for the kids too. Dogs only, they're not making a mess. Most of the people pick it up, so it's a good place. Take the little ones and the dogs, little ones too, kids. But it's a great place, and it's from downtown. Probably 6 minutes, not far. So that's a brief overview really of what we have here. Great hotels. I'm going to give you more, but this is just kind of the beginning. So great hotels. Stayed at the Hilton. Love the hotel. We had an ocean view room, and you can walk to so many things. You can see you have food, you've got shopping. As far as other restaurants, you've got a ton of restaurants, and I have some links that I'll share with you. So, absolutely fantastic place. So that kind of gives you an overview, and I wanted to concentrate on the beach area first. There's four areas, and so really not much I'm going to point out here. So. Here's downtown. Here's the pier. Waves do break differently. Whether you're on the north or south of the pier. Again, I'm going to have a link, and I'll have a link about some surfing there and some pretty cool stuff. Again, I'm not a great surfer, but I've tried it and not very good. But love the water. Let's talk about something else in Huntington Beach. You have what's called the Central Library. Huge place. So many things to see and do. That sports complex, as you can see. It's considered a children's library, I believe, is the largest children's library west of Mississippi. Absolutely huge place. Fantastic. Excuse me, I have a link for you. 660 photos, as you can see. Just a ton of things. Beautiful library, beautiful building. There's so much to see and do here. Big library, big park. You've got egrets, you've got crane. There's some cool stuff there. Just all kinds of preserves around here too. And this is a central library, and a lot of people never go. And you can see Cultural Center. A lot of people never end up going to these places. We end up going. We go to the beach, we go to Fashion Island, or we go, somewhere. We just don't end up going to places like this. But it's fun. And this is Central Library. Let me go ahead and close that. So let's talk about the dog park. Here we have the dog park. So we have the dog beach. So much fun. It's not far. We've never been to that Policy Dog Retreat, so to be honest, don't even know what that is. But I'll research it for you. So I'll click on it. We'll take a look. Yeah. Huh. There's some food and play. Discovered something on a map video. So really, really great place. A lot of primary care. We saw some hospitals earlier. You're not far from a lot of things. To the John Wayne Airport, as you can see, you're probably, I would give yourself 45 minutes, depending on where you live. So Bolsa Chica State Park. So you have something called Bolsa Chica State Park, and it's up this way, as you can see. So here we are. We're about, so it's north. 7-10 minutes from downtown. So again, a lot of lifeguards. There's a campground. It's a cool place. They've got some place to eat, Pacific Kitchen. Really cool. And it's north. So as you're heading north, you've got, again, you're going to run into Laguna Beach, or Long Beach eventually. But as you can see, you've got a marine conservation area. You've got all kinds of cool stuff right there. A lot of cool stuff. You've got some other restaurants. So J. King's Neptune. You've got Captain Jack's. Oh, good food. And then you've got Sunset County Beach. And you're moving up Sunset, Seal Beach, that area. That's north of Huntington Beach. So just wanted to run that by you. And we're going to have links to all this, and you can peruse. And again, any questions you have, let me know. Again, Sunset Beach, Seal Beach. Now we're end up. This is Belmont Shore. Is let me point that out. Belmont Shore is Long Beach. So used to live in Long Beach. Familiar. Leisure World. Leisure World is for retired. It's retired people. It's a retirement community. Cal State Long Beach. A lot of colleges around here. So a lot of great places. So you can see you have a wildlife refuge. A lot of things that people just don't see anymore. If you've never had an In-N-Out burger, gotta have an In-N-Out burger. Get a #1 animal style. #1 is 2 patties of beef, 2 slices of cheese. Animal style is they grill the onions. Ooh, fantastic. And the French fries are made to order, so they literally take potato and they cut it, they dice it as it goes in to be fried. They're good. We got one after our last trip to Huntington Beach, so we got one last week. I have to admit, I love them. So a lot of cool stuff. This is taking you more, again, as you head south, you're getting into Newport Beach. You've got the big Hogue Hospital, seeing Balboa Peninsula piers. You've got a couple piers. A lot of great things there. I'm not gonna discuss Newport Beach much today. Watch we're coming out with the Newport Beach video. Please watch that one. But we've covered Newport Beach and Crystal Cove and Corona Del Mar and some others peripherally in some of our other videos. But we're definitely going to have a full video on that. So it kind of gets you an idea of, again, the lay of the land. North, Long Beach, Seal Beach, Sunset Beach. South, you're heading to Newport Beach. Continue south, you've got Laguna Beach. So that's the lay of the land there. Hotels, a lot of great hotels. You can get hotels, as you see. You can get hotels from you get something from like $120, $130 a night, up to there's almost no limit, as you can see. So this is a Pelican Hill Villas, so $1,000, $1,000+ a night. But let me come back. Sorry about that. Let me come back to Laguna Beach or Huntington Beach. So we got the Hilton. You got various hotels there. You've got the Hilton. There's the Pasea. Beautiful hotel. Really, really cool. The waterfront. Again, the Hilton. You've got a Hyatt Regency. Lot of cool places. It's really a great city. And again, it's a different feel. Whereas Irvine is a much more planned city. It's a lot more order, so to speak, to the architecture and the layout. Huntington Beach gives you a lot more diversity of architecture, of areas, and you've got the 4 areas. Restaurants, we went over some. You got a ton of things down here. There's Mama's, there's Sandy's again, great food. You've got Duke's. There's your fire pits. Make some s'mores. So, all kinds of cool stuff. A lot of great food right down here. Duke's, very famous. Sandy's, very famous. Beautiful places. And again, this is a pier, and then you head literally straight up, and you've got downtown. So, Wahoo's, love Wahoo's. BJ's Restaurant and Brew House, they have the custom beers, they have pizza, pasta, they have pretty much everything. But a really cool place. I really enjoy the feel of Huntington Beach. And then you can see the post office. Sushi on Fire, very good sushi. I like good sushi, don't like bad sushi. Avia's El Ranchito, that's a big Mexican restaurant. It's a quasi chain out here. You'll see them in Newport Beach and some other areas. You won't see them in every city, but it's good food. And that's Avia's El Ranchito, Avia's. So hopefully it gives you a really good idea of the basics of Huntington Beach. Let me go over events. Oh my gosh, there's so many things to see and do. So not only do you have the ocean, not only are you going to have the surfing and the bodyboarding and boogie boarding and the bike riding down the beach, and you're going to have things like Oktoberfest September 18th, Surf City September 10th. So that's the pier. Nice little run. The World Surfing Games. Frankly, there are better waves out here. I think the waves in Corona del Mar were better, and I think some in Newport Beach. However, having said that, the north and south still has a lot of great waves, and a lot of people just like the way that they break. They're not as big. I don't believe as some others out here. Certainly, as you go down to the Wedge, which is Newport Beach, we've talked about the Wedge. It's pretty dangerous, but the waves can get pretty large there. But you can come and watch the world's best. Pacific Air Show, going to be very cool. A former jarhead, so we will be here for that. And so many things to see and do. So you've got the runs, farmers market, community events, live music. They'll almost close downtown and they'll have bands. It really, I'm telling you, it is such a cool place. Yeah, kids pizza making class. A lot of other areas out here just won't have this. So if you love people, it's a great place to be. It really is. So I'm going to have a link to this, surfcityusa.com, but I'll have a link to it. Let's go over some things from there, and we're going to get into real estate here in just a second. So again, 78 parks, talked about that, 760 acres, 190 different playground apparatuses. So many things to do. 208 acres of public beach. They have a golf course. It's got everything, but they also have traffic. And when we go over a pro and con, we're going to talk about it and how this impacts you. And certainly it impacts some people that I've dealt with. If you have to get somewhere quickly, and then during the summer, it can be tough. So I'm going to have a link to huntingtonbeachca.gov. Let me run over quickly, and I'll show you a couple more things, and we'll get to the real estate. 7 Art of the Huntington Beach Art Center, as you see. I'm sorry, let me go back up. So let me show you the current exhibition. I'll have a link here. All kinds of famous, they both local and international. Excellent exhibit. Best restaurants in Huntington Beach. I'm going to have a link to this. We talked about this. Good food. Ooh, Sugar Shack Cafe. Look at that. Let me go back up. They talked about Sushi on Fire. We talked about that. Yeah, Sushi on Fire. It's beautiful. It works of art. Oh my gosh. And then, of course, they're going to have Duke's. Wow. I think that's 5 calories there. Maybe 2,500. But a lot of great, as you can see, there's Sandy's. Famous. Some of these are overlooking the water. Sushi on Fire's not, but Sandy's and Duke's. So it's wonderful, wonderful places to eat. Some of them aren't inexpensive, but I'm going to have a link to this. You can see it. So I hope I'm not confused. Let me close this. Let's talk real estate. So again, as we talked, there's 4 different areas. And I want to give you a nice little sense of what we have here. So let's talk about the first home. That's a home over on Roan. We had this home on our map video. And it's a wonderful little home. It's a detached home, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,630 square feet, built in '63. So it's more on the side of the Fountain Valley, northeast Fountain Valley. So there's no HOA. Let me see. There we go. No HOA. And I don't know of anywhere in Huntington Beach that has mellow roofs. I'll research that for you. But I'm not aware of any. Let me double check that. But Roan, definitely not. Built in 1963. Older home, nice home, has lots of great upgrades. Let's take a look. Has a 7,000 square foot lot, which is something that you'll get in older parts of Tustin. You won't get 1,600 square feet on a 7,000 square foot lot at any of the new developments in Irvine or any other area that I'm aware of. You don't even get 1,630 square feet. You get a condo, but there's no single family home because of the cost of the lot. They need to make the homes bigger, so you'll have 5,500 square foot home on a 7,000 square foot lot. There's just not much left. You have your driveway. You won't have room for a pool. So for a lot of people, they'll come over here and they'll buy an older home, but they want the lot. So does this home need lots of work? Yes. This one's going to come in and gut it. You're going to redo the kitchen. You're going to redo the flooring. Most of the buyers end up doing that, certainly on a home like this. But it's the bones. You have 4 bedrooms. You have 2 bathrooms. You can blow a couple walls out. You can annex a bedroom if you want. So you could make it a 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath, bigger. There's all kinds of things that one can do here. But you have a 7,000 square foot lot. It's just like the same basketball. You can't teach height. You either are or aren't 7 feet. And same thing here. You either do or don't have a 7,000 square foot lot. So that's the value of this. Older, needs work, but you have a nice lot and you're in Huntington Beach, single family home. So that's $949. Now they're under contract. So let's go into home number 2. Beautiful home on Merino. As you can see, it's the gated community of Huntington Court. This is in the South Huntington Beach division, so we have 4. Again, there's 4 areas. So good idea of the home, absolutely beautiful. As you can see, it's a 6,600 square foot lot. It's a 3,000 square foot home, 2.319, almost 2.32 million. Let's take a look. A lot of great upgrades. Beautiful winding staircase. You've got vaulted, high ceilings. You've got separate dining. You've got a nice island. The old tile. Someone's going to come in and probably put granite, put Caesar stone. They're going to certainly do something different, but you have the lot size. So here you have a home. Again, good sized master, main bedroom. An older style. It's just big and open. When it comes to there. So you have, as you can see, you have an old sunken tub. You do have a separate shower. You have a dual vanity. The sunken tubs are definitely something that a lot of people end up replacing. So someone's going to buy this. Someone's going to do a lot of work to it. But you're in Huntington Beach. You're 3,000 plus square feet. You have a pool. So you're enjoying the Southern California lifestyle. A lot of people out here, just like I think back east, certainly Midwest, they're starting to. Oh, sorry about that. Solar panels. A lot of homes. Not every home, but more and more people are adding solar panels. We've also seen them where they have the roofs or the roofs of the tile. It's really cool, and that's a Tesla makes those. So, beautiful home. Older home, 1987. So, sorry about that. We had some 70s we saw earlier. So 1987 in Huntington Court, it's gated, beautiful community. The HOAs are $139 a month. Again, built in 1987. Not many homes in the community. So no mellow roofs. Nope, sorry about that. $139 a month, 65 homes. Not a big community. You're not far from the beach. Heck, not far from the beach in most places. Let's go into home number. So I wanted to pull, I wanted you to get a sense for, here's West Huntington Beach. So again, there's 4 different communities, and the looks are definitely different. The looks in the feel, the ages. Here we're at 2015. It's a newer home. It's over in the Bayview. So, I'm sorry, Brightwater. Sorry about that. You're in the Brightwater Estates. I only saw that like 8,000 times as we were driving around. We even saw the Brightwater security, and we saw gates, and so sorry about that. So it's the Brightwater Estates. Beautiful home, big home, 4,521 square feet. You can smell the water from here, smell the ocean. It's fantastic. So your 6,838 square foot lot. A lot of great upgrades, as you can see. It's a 5-bedroom, 5.5 bath. Let me come back to the prior home. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath on the 3,052 square feet. So 5 bedrooms, 5.5 baths, 4,521 square feet. Now you're in suite, which means each bedroom has its own bathroom. You've got a lot more, just a lot more room to have things like, we talked about casita. You've got a home gym. You've got family rooms, so you have living room and a separate family room. Sometimes you'll have upstairs and downstairs family rooms. So you just have a lot more room. And again, you either do or don't. And here you do. So again, we're talking over 4,500 square feet. Big open home. Most of the time on these beams, these are architectural. Most of them are not bearing. So some people love them, some hate them. In some areas, please watch our video on Shady Canyon. Shady Canyon has a ton of exposed beams, dark woods, but little different look, a little different, like a little different architecture, a little more formal. Now we're getting a fireplace and we're getting a chandelier, and so definitely different. Here you have, remember the prior home, we had a sunken tub. Here we talked about, now you have a bigger tub that kind of is the focus of the room. You do see the shower back there. Nice big walk-in here, shower, big. So, dual vanities, a lot of counter space, beautiful. Now you're starting to talk the granites. Prior homes, remember we didn't see the granite. Now we're seeing the granite. We saw this. This is, let me show you again. Shower. This is the shower. So not everybody wants to be seen. So I might frost that glass. So again, big home. So we're talking about a big home. We're talking about a lot of additional space. We're talking about let's take a look. We've got rooms that have all kinds of different motifs and things like that. So lots and lots of space. There's the master. Let's go into the kitchen. Big island. Again, a lot more formal. Now you're starting to talk. You've got the six burner stoves. You've got some prep kitchens. You've got beautiful lighting. Huge center island. You've got again the granites. You've got some custom cabinets. So big beautiful home. Big walk-in closet. And the chair as it looks into the tub and shower. So not everybody's taste, but nice. I like the chair too. So again, you have the bedrooms all have their own bathrooms. They're called en suite. Just lots of nice upgrades. A more formal dining. This is again, when you're talking about 2,000, 2,500 square feet, you might not have a separate dining. You've got a lot of what we have now. You have eating areas and so kitchenettes, but to have a separate formal dining takes a lot of additional space. So they enjoy their beverages Nice seating area there by the kitchen at Center Island. There's your prep kitchen. Again, you can come and you can do all kinds of things. And this is what 4,500 square feet gets you. So very nice, very nice. Interesting stone there. There's your family room. Again, with the size. Okay. So, beautiful home. Nice lighting. Nice entertainment area. What a beautiful home. Absolutely beautiful. And this is in the Brightwater Estates. So, and that's 3.1 million. 3.15. Now let's go to one more home. So here we have in Huntington Harbor. So we have 4 islands, and I'm going to leave a link to the islands because it's important to know about these islands. And I think in a map video it's tough, so I'll probably do a separate video at some point on the islands and talk about Admiralty Island and just go in depth on the islands and the history, and because there's so much there. Again, as you can see, there's Gilbert Island. So I don't know, we're going to go in depth on this. Bounty. What's interesting about Bounty, it truly is a location. This has 2 boat docks. You can see 2 boat docks, and it has a total of 120-foot boat dock. A lot of waterfront. That's a lot of waterfront. That's highly unusual. You're right there. You've got a dock here, and you have a dock there. So that's it. Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. There's some homes over in Newport that are going for 30, 40 plus million that have this. So this is 10.5 million, 5,600 square feet, 6,952 square foot lot, but it's all about the location. It truly is. Absolutely fantastic location. It's been a couple years changing the home. It's beautiful inside. And this is Admiralty Island. So it's the end of the cul-de-sac, as you can see. It's in the cul-de-sac. There's the home. There's your docks. And there's your view. Absolutely fantastic. Nice dock. Nice dock over there too. So here's the dock. Here's the home. Absolutely fantastic home. 10,500,000. There just aren't many homes out here that have 2 docks, and that's the value. That's the main selling point to this home. Beautiful inside. They've done some great work. It's been a couple years renovating, and just absolutely beautiful. Again, it's an older home. Let me go back. It was originally built in 1965. So on Admiralty Island. So again, they're not new homes, though there are some that they have virtually taken down to the studs. But as you can see, just lots of great things. They've done a really just a beautiful job here. I'll just let you take in these. They didn't redo all the rooms. Certainly some people are going to come in and do some more things. When you have 2 boat docks, I mean, gosh, towing a boat could be expensive. Nice thing is, though, you have you have 2 boat docks. But there's some things that someone's going to come in and do. As you can see, as you go downstairs, a little older, a little dated down here. You've got an old projector, but it's fun. A lot of room. Big family rooms, game rooms, but there's your view. That's what you're paying for, and that's what you'll pay for when we have our map videos on Newport Coast, Crystal Cove. When you can see the ocean, prices go up dramatically. So on the water, always more expensive. But absolutely beautiful home, and that's it. So I appreciate you joining us, and if you have any questions about Huntington Beach, certainly let us know. We love the city. We love Irvine. We love Huntington Beach. We love Newport Beach, Laguna Beach, and North Tustin and Tustin Ranch, and Crystal Cove. There's so much to love out here as far as the areas. Totally different. Huntington Beach is totally different, for example, than Crystal Cove. So before you make a move, certainly if you have a boat, then Crystal Cove wouldn't be it because there's no boat docks. But those are things that as you're looking for a home, reach out to us. Let us know. We'd love to help you. Whether you're looking to make a move in the next 5 days, 50 days, or even further out. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We'd love to help you make a smooth move to Huntington Beach, California.